Hi guys! Welcome to a new live session. I hope all of you can hear me and also can see me. Today I checked the connection, so I hope that it works today. If not, please write it in the comment, then I try to fix it. Today we're gonna make Apfelstrudel. That's a recipe. I don't know. From my granny, and I'm the only one in the family who was able to make it, and I love it. Especially my dad loves it. When he sees that I'm baking, he will say, "It's that one. Is something for me? Can I have something?" And I hope, I think he will get something afterwards. But first, we will start with baking. So I got some hearts. So I hope that everything is fine. First of all, we have, please don't want to hear some vocals for me, because the baking words are not words that I'm using regularly, so I wrote it down. First of all, we had to prepare the pastry, and therefore I hope you can see me with my, I don't know the word, what's the word? It's a baking coat, a baking dress, something like that, I don't know. Hi from Peru. Hi back. Nice that you looked at my video today. So, as I said, first of all, we had to prepare the pastry, and because afterwards the pastry has to rest a bit. As I said before, this is an old recipe, from my granny. And now let's get it started. So first of all, we need flour. So as you can see there, I prepared it before so that I don't have to wait everything. That's quite easy, and I thought about making a video where I don't have to mix, because otherwise I always have to mix and then you're not able to hear me. Warum nicht auf Deutsch, Sven? Because I have so many guys from all over the world and they are not able to understand German. So Sven, leider, Deutsch wäre natürlich viel einfacher für mich. Obwohl ich mich schon bemühen muss, Hochdeutsch zu sprechen, denn wie du hörst, ich komme aus Tirol. Aber es schauen so viele Leute zu, von überall aus der Welt, und für die ist es einfach einfacher, wenn ich auf Englisch spreche. So, after the flour, I need a bit of salt, as you can see here. Only a little bit. And afterwards, I need Thea. Thea is, the egg is rolling away. Thea is, with love for bakery, I don't know. It's I don't know if it's made of milk, or is it? Yeah, no, it's made of plants. So it's butter made of plants. And there I need the whole one. I only how can I say? I need only a little bit for the baking tray afterwards. So, but first of all, I need make small pieces out of the tortilla. Put it all in, as I said, all expect of one little piece. And there, greetings from Finland. Hi back. Hi. So I said so that's the rest from the tortilla now, because as I said, I need it for the baking tray afterwards. Then I need, this is called Topfen in Austria. In English, it's curd. Yeah, as you can see, for those who hasn't seen it before, that's my sheet for the vocabs. All the water outside, and then I will take the whole Topfen inside the, I don't know. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you also for your nice comments. So now I have to knead the whole thing with my hands, because that's the easiest way. So I hope it's the right word, during kneading, I think, you also can write me some questions, or we can talk a bit about different things. Because today I thought I will make something different instead of dancing, because as you have seen in the last postings, I always showed you that I love baking and also I think you have seen my house out of my gingerbread house, and also my cookies, which I made for Christmas. And today I thought we bake together. Do you love cooking? Yeah, I like cooking, but I love baking. Guten Abend aus England. Guten Abend zurück. Yeah, Findus is on a diet now. I'm not able to bake something for him because he really is not allowed to eat so much. But I have to say, now I really have to say something about Findus. Because he was a stray cat, and when he came to us, he was not fat. He was really slim, and he also is very old, and he don't have any teeth, and always in summer he get very, very slim, and we always thought, okay, now he's really dying. But in autumn and winter he got a normal body again, and in summer he was so slim. But last summer he had not the stress for finding the mouse, and then he didn't get so slim, and that was the reason why he's now on a diet. So I'm not able to make something for Findus. As you can see, now we will get the pastry ready. From San Antonio, hi back. Oh, you love my English. Oh, thank you so much. I give my best that you can understand me. I think you can hear that I'm from Austria, especially with my K, because we have always I think I already told you in the last videos, we have the special K, but it's always like, yeah, it's not that beautiful, but I hope it's not that heavy in my English. And I always have to think about some words. As you can see. So now the pastry is getting better and better and better. Because after making the pastry, we have to peel the apple. Because the pastry has to rest for some minutes. Afterwards, we make the strudel ready. Do you know Apfelstrudel, or have you already eat Apfelstrudel in your life? I have many talents. Thank you so much. It's perfect, Dad. Yeah, I'm a bit tired today. But the reason because I'm tired, because I got a vaccine today because of typhus. I don't know the word in English. Because as you already know, I will travel to Mexico already on the 14th of January, and I also take you with me to Mexico. So in 9 days, and as you know from my, I don't know if you know, but when you have seen my video from Spend a Week with Me, you have seen that I have 3 studies, and now I had to finish my bachelor thesis in sport management, and also in sport science and medicine. In medicine, I already made everything. So medicine is ready so that I can go to Mexico, but for the other studies, I had to prepare a lot of things. God, I can bake, yummy. Really? Was kochst du? Wir sind super denn. Oh, Nasvi, thank you very much. I'm making Apfelstrudel because I thought today of not dancing. I thought to make something completely different. So now I can take the pastry out of the bowl. And as you can see, we have to knead it a bit. My granny always said that I have to bring in some O2. O2, yeah, that's the ground. But here we need a bit of flour. I prepared it before so that the pastry will be perfect. And I started baking when I was a little child. I loved it. I always wanted to bake something, and my mother always said, "No, I don't want you." And then I always bake with my aunt or alone. And that's the reason why I choose baking today with you. I've tried food. Apfelstrudel, yeah. With ice cream. Yeah, also, and here you can serve it with ice cream. And especially in Tyrol here, we serve it with vanilla sauce. I personally prefer it without vanilla sauce, but many here love it with vanilla sauce. So, once again, until the flour is away. Giuliani. So, as you can see, our pastry, also my fingers here, So pastry is now ready. So great drive, thank you very much. So I also already made a big cake for a wedding this year for some friends. That was also fun to make it. Yeah, it was an adventure for me because it was always a dream for me to make a wedding cake, or last year in 2023. Now I really have to say I wish you a very happy new year, because I had not the chance to say it live to you, so now I forgot it. So happy new year to every one of you. I hope you will have fun and will be healthy, because that's the most important thing in life. So as you can see, our pastry is ready now and looks, I would say it looks awesome, right? So, and my granny always said I have to prepare it before, because I want to make 5 pieces of Apfelstrudel, and now I have to cut it. And she's always saying, here I have the, can I wash my hands here? So if you can't see me right now, I'm only washing my hands. So she always said to me that I have to prepare it before, and now we'll do that. Because I thought before that I don't need this again, but I will need it. So now we'll take this one here. Yeah. Then on, now this one to cram, and I will use the same weight for all the 5 pieces. So I don't know how we'll get now. We will have here, okay, it doesn't work. Does it work now? So 208. Hope that I will 200. Bit less. Fair one. Do we only make 4 of it? Don't know. And this is, okay, that's a bit too much. But then we will make only 4 out of them. 200, 210. This is a bit too much. This is 200, no. Now it's ready, and this is a bit too much, so tack, so that we have approximately the same weight for all. So not 5, there will be 4 Apfelstrudel. So my dad will be happy when he will get one. Love your black leggies. Oh, thank you so much. Bist du auf den Namen? Wie bin ich auf den Namen Chica.Bonita gekommen? Sven, yeah, Sven asked why the name Chica.Bonita. It's quite funny because I always had another username. I had to, sorry. And then I thought about Chiquita, something like that. And I love Spain. I love the whole Latin scene because, as you know, also dancing salsa and something like that. And then I thought Chica.Bonita, I don't know why, but it's not only because of good looking, something like that, because as you can see, I'm not wearing that makeup or something like that. I think Bonita is also with the character. And I think with me you can have a lot of fun, and I hope that's beautiful for you. Great everything, thank you so much. So, now the pastry has to rest. So, good night for some minutes. Now we have to prepare our apples. And now we also can talk a bit, because that will need a lot of time now. That we can prepare everything. Before I thought about preparing them before, but then I thought about no. I will do it all with you, because then we can talk a bit. Yeah, when you're wondering why there's only half of the apple, that's why I tried it before. If these apples are sour, yeah. If they're not too sweet, that's better. Because for the Apfelstrudel, it's a good recommendation for you. You always have to use apples which are not too sweet. It's all every time with baking, use apples and also all fruits which are not too sweet, because then the taste is much better. Well done, as the baker quit. So, as I said before, Apfelstrudel is very, so when you have the possibility to come to Austria, you really have to try Apfelstrudel. And when you try it, you have to think about me and write me a message and send me also a picture of it. Because Apfelstrudel is, as I said, really famous here, especially when you go skiing. The people love to eat Apfelstrudel. And everybody here has his own recipe. I hope now I pronounce it right. Yeah. But that's I would say an easy recipe which you can also make at home, because you don't need that much. As you have seen, for the pastry you only need the flour, salt, what's the word in English now, sorry, the curd, and the dea. That's the dea, as I said before, that's butter made of plants. Yeah. And a lot of apples. You really need a lot of apples, because when I make you, my granny is now 90 years old, and since 1 year only I'm making the Apfelstrudel because it's too hard for her. Maybe she says hello afterwards. I don't know if she's coming or already sleeping. To review. Okay, I see everything. Love the mountain scene there, thank you very much. I love watching you. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. So, as I said before, you really need a lot of apples, because always when you make the Apfelstrudel, we think that we have enough of it, and we have never enough. We always have to prepare some of the inside of the Apfelstrudel afterwards again. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not the best girl who's preparing the apples, but I hope that's fine. Normally we have the so-called apples here in Austria, and these are really the best, but today we have no Boskop apples, and also the supermarkets had no Boskop apples, and then I decided to make it with some others, but they, as I said before, they also taste well. That's the reason why the other apple is only half life now. Do you also love baking, or what are your hobbies or something like that? Happy Christmas. Watch your fingers. Yeah, I have to watch my fingers, but this is quite good, so I think with this I'm not hurting me. I hope so. Cute. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I always need my glasses because I have, it's called Astigmatismus in German. I think Astigmatismus in English. And it's hard for me to see something after a while. I see everything very clear, but after a while it's getting really hard. And so it's much better for me to use glasses, and due to the fact that I thought about going dancing tonight maybe, then I'm not allowed to be tired. But I don't know if I go to sleep afterwards or if I go dancing, I don't know yet. But on Sylvester or New Year's Eve, I didn't went out, as you have seen on my post, because I was too tired, and then I enjoyed the evening at home. But they had also a Sylvester party there. And then I thought, no, today is also a great DJ there. Maybe I'm going to dance a bit of salsa. And yeah, I love to dance salsa. I also hope that I can dance in Mexico. Do you know if I can go dancing in Mexico? Especially maybe Cancun, something like that. I have seen that they have a Facebook group, but I don't know yet if that's really recommendable. Do you know something about that? To have that. So if you know when you know a good place for going out in Mexico, you can write me, which is also safe, please. You can write me also afterwards in the comments of this video, or also on other videos, because I give my best to check all the comments of you. So now we have only some of the apples left, but as I said before, the pastry also has the rest of it. And yeah, I will take attention on my fingers because I don't want to go to the hospital today again. It's enough when I have to work there for many hours, then I don't have to be there as a guest. So only 3 left now. Then we're at 2 or 3, I think, and otherwise we can also make the others later if we need some of them. So tap. Next time I thought about making again a stretching video if you liked it, but I think it was also fun, and also dancing. But when you say, okay, no, something else, please write me in the comment what you want to do with me in a live session, because I'm always happy when I hear what you want to see, or whether you only want to talk with me, something like that. Linda, gracias. More butter, no more butter, then we have to make more cardio. But yeah, I also have my cardio already today, and I think 1 piece of Apfelstrudel is okay today. So, Chica.Bonita speaks English and German. Yeah, I speak English and German. Oops. Okay. I speak German is my mother language, especially Tirolean. But sometimes I only, yeah, Tirolean is German, but we have a huge dialect. And English, and I also was able to speak Italian until I've learned Spanish, and after I learned Spanish I was not able to speak Italian again, but I'm able to understand. So if they are also watching some Italian guys, you also can write me in Italian and I give my best to understand it. Then I learned Spanish at university for 2 years. Now I'm learning it with an app, and I really can recommend it to learn a language because it makes so much fun. And yeah, that's it. And the dream is to speak fluently Spanish. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really love this language. So now I have a lot of trash, but I have to say that's the best from the Apfelstrudel. Sorry. I really love the pieces from the apple. I can eat the whole of them. I told you already that I had horses for many years, and always when my granny and I made Apfelstrudel, my horse got the rest from the apples, but he didn't like it. I have never understood, because he didn't like it. Yeah, his fault. Then I eat it. But it's great in everything. Sven asked, what is my favorite thing to eat? Sven, ja, ich liebe Wraps. Ich liebe wirklich Wraps, aber ich mag eigentlich recht viel Gemüse, sehr viel Gemüse. Und ja, also mit recht viel war jetzt nicht so viel aufgezählt, gell? Ja, alles was gesund ist. Fisch mag ich auch, aber eigentlich nur in den Ländern, wo es auch wirklich zugänglich ist zu Fisch. Also bei uns nicht so, außer Forelle. Ja. Und Topfenpasta, dann mag ich ganz gern. Das ist was meine Oma immer macht. Ja. Dachte ein bisschen kompliziert vielleicht. So, Sven asked me what I love to eat. I love to eat wraps. Yeah, I really love wraps. And as I forgot to mention Asian food. I love Asian food, nasi goreng. When I think about nasi goreng, I'm back in Bali again, and especially with the cracker. Nasi goreng, the best. But yeah, wraps, Asian food. Then I love vegetables. I really love vegetables in every kind. yeah, you can make it. Then also fish, but only in the countries where you are directly at the ocean. I don't know why, but I think there's the best. That's also the reason why I'm looking forward to go to Mexico now, because there I can eat, I hope, hopefully wraps, also tacos, something like that. Yeah. So as you can see, now I have to cut the apples, but that's not so important how you cut it, because you also can make a big pieces, because afterwards I have to make it small with my hands, because there are some more ingredients which I have to put into the schüssel. I don't know the word in English now, sorry. Hello Miss, hi from the UK, hi back. Can I live with you? Unfortunately, the house is too small. My nose, yeah. I love it. Do you prefer food? Can't say. I love sweets. Yeah, I love sweet food. But food, for really the food, I love when it's not too sweet, but I love desserts. I love chocolate. I really love chocolate. And now, since 2 days, 2 days already, I said that I'm not allowed to eat any chocolate anymore. Yeah, and now I have to eat chocolate for 2 days. Yeah, cool. I'm interested in how long I will make it without chocolate, but 2 days is already a good start of it, right? In our garden, yeah, that's true. Never eat Apfelstrudel, look nice. Yeah, Apfelstrudel really looks nice, as I said before, especially when you're on the Alps. It tastes. It really, really tastes. Do you know the problem when you are in a country and the meal you have is so delicious and so good, and when you make the same, really the same, also with the ingredients at home, then it doesn't taste the same. Yeah, I really had the problem also with nasi goreng, and yeah, with many things, and especially my mom. My mom is really happy because I always bring her something from different countries, because I know that she likes to taste something. And no, that's not like tasting like in the country. And yeah, I know. And so I really have to say, you have to eat Apfelstrudel in the Alps. So, as you have seen I don't know if you have seen my vlog of Ischgl. That was the vlog from the skiing day, and there you can also, that's so beautiful when you're there in a restaurant and you can sit there and watch out of the window, and you can eat your Apfelstrudel there with vanilla sauce or with sugar. So now we have 5 more apples. Now I'm really thinking that I have too much apples, but at the end I don't think that these are too much apples. As I said, I really like them. They are so good. It's really hard for me now for not eating them all. Also, when I had my horse, sometimes I was so hungry after riding, and then he got an apple and I got an apple. And when he has seen that I eat something different, he always wanted to have it. Also watermelon. Once I tried watermelon and he looked like that, and I thought, okay, guy, when you want to have my watermelon, you will get it. But he didn't like it, so stick on. It's the best. Beans on toast. No, I've never tried beans on toast. But I would have to say I love beans, but beans on toast, I have never, no, I made a mistake. I've never tried it before. I have to try it, I think. You have a lot? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I really have. So, now, we are getting ready. But I also have to say I need baking to make something different, because otherwise I'm only learning and studying. And yeah, then as you've seen, dancing and making. Okay, now it is on the ground, so we don't use it anymore. And sometimes I really need baking, and yeah, when I really in my how can I say, when in my focus, I also bake for 6 to 7 hours. And last time I baked until midnight. I think I made the post afterwards, right? Where I said that's in the video of Spend the Week with Me. They also baked for more than 7 hours. Yeah, I love it. So only one and a half apple more, then we are finished. And then I think also the pastry is ready, because now it has had time to rest. So two apples. Check. Now the last one. Oh, thank you very much. Then thank you very much for your nice comment. Very British beans. I have never visited Britain. Never know. I always thought about that it's so cold there. But last time I've seen that there is an ACO convention for acrobatics. Then I thought, okay, maybe London once. Maybe. Why not? Because as you've seen, I love acrobatics. Pretty, I don't know, baking acrobatics, I don't know. So, but as you have seen, the apples are ready now, and as you can see, the pieces are very big. Whoop. Okay, that's now in my mouth. Now, sorry. Now we need some sugar. That's about 130 grams, something like that. And I'll put it over the apples. Then we need lemon. You also can use a real lemon or this thing. Then we need quite a bit of cinnamon. As you can see, that's really, can really use a lot of cinnamon there. That's really much. And a bit of Now I have to tell you, normally I'm really not drinking alcohol. And I also say, please don't drink alcohol, guys. But this is an old recipe from my granny, and she's always using a bit of rum. So I hope that was not too much now, because I looked into the camera during putting the rum in, and now I have to make the small pieces with my hands, because then especially the rum goes into the apples. So and I always had a lot about your comments, because many of you guys told me that I'm looking like a girl from Gilligan Island. I hope I pronounced it right now. And I looked at it and watched her movies. I watched her on YouTube. And it was quite funny, because I think sometimes you're right, and sometimes I think, okay, what are they seeing there? but I really watched her, and I'm always watching for the names you're writing me, which look similar to me. And so it's always funny, and I'm lying and telling them, okay, nice. So now we need a bit of time. Beautiful young lady, thank you very much. Michael. Mary Ann, yeah. Amos Snow, right? Yeah, that's Mary Ann. So when the pieces are too big, you can make it smaller with your hands. But that's, yeah, Tirolean style here. So think next time I will make something healthy for you. Okay, the apple is now. And you really need a bit of power because you have to grab it. But I thought of showing you a complete different side from myself. And if I will get the chance, I will really want to show you one side of mine, which was my life for many years, and that was horseback riding, especially Western riding, because I rode for more than 20 years, and I loved riding. I also participated at many international shows. The widest way I was in a tournament or on a show was in Lyon in France, and also there I won the futurity. A futurity is something like it's like derby, but for young horses. And that was so awesome when I won this, because it was also the greatest show I've ever won, and that was a dream. Yeah. But I also was here in Austria for many shows, and so my granny would say 2 to 3 minutes left, and then I can start with the filling the Apfelstrudel before it goes to the oven. I wish you could smell it right now because it's smelling so delicious. I love apples. More room, yeah, more room. I think that's enough room as I can smell already. And as I said, normally I'm really not drinking any alcohol. Yeah, that's really the truth. I'm not drinking alcohol because I don't like it, and for me, I think I don't need it really. And I'm so tired at night with all the things I'm doing, so that I don't have time to drink something. Yeah, so now I will cut it a bit with the knife, because these apples are a bit, yeah, that's Tirolean style. That's really Tirolean style when you use the knife, and that's Victoria style. That is not everything is so bonita as it should be. It's only the truth what you can see here with me. So now I have to try it. It tastes really good now. As you can see, I don't know, you can't see it now, but now you can see it. It looks like that. I really have to say that these apples are not that easy to work with, because these are not the Boskop apples, as I said before, which I normally use, but they are also fine. And now I think I have to wash my fingers, and afterwards I have to clean here only for a second, and then we can start already with the first one. But first of all, we have to do the baking tray. Yeah, for all of you which haven't seen it, this is my sheet for my vocabs, because I'm not that good in the baking words in English. So therefore we need the baking tray, and as I said before, you have to use a bit of the tea. Now only, have you seen? Boom, boom. As I said before, Tirolean style, heavy and hard. And I make it full with tea. And we have 4 pieces, right? I don't think that we have 4 pieces in that we have space for all the 4 pieces, but now first I prepare only one, and I will have a bit of tea there if we need another one. So as you can see, nice, right? Now we need, okay, that's the word, I forgot to look for it. The mandeln. It's kind of nuts. What are mandeln in English? Sorry. Mandeln are, oh, I don't know the word now, sorry. Do you know the word of Mandeln? Okay, a form of nuts, right? So, is your German dialect different? Yeah, my German dialect is completely different. Now I can also speak a bit in German if you like it. So, das sind Mandeln. And now I really speak in my dialect, in Tirolean dialect. Das sind Mandeln. Und die Mandeln muss ich jetzt auch dienen, dass man die Äpfelstrudel nicht anpicken. Also, I have to put on this mandel so that I'm able to do the Apfelstrudel out of the baking tray afterwards. But first of all, we have to make the Apfelstrudel. So we need a bit of flour. I hope I have enough now. Then, what you get while you dance? Thank you so much. Yeah, Findus is really. Mustang said he loves watching my cat doing dancing. Yeah, he's so funny. I really love him. Now he's lying and sleeping in my bed, I think. He's an old cat, yeah. He was a stray one. And I think he deserves it, that he has a good life now. Yeah, almost. Thank you very much. I don't know your name. Thank you. So now I have to prepare. So it was a bit too much, then I will put it on the side to prepare the pastry. So, and it's very important that your pastry look like that afterwards, because otherwise you're not able to fold it with the inside. So I think we are ready now. Don't forget, if you also try the Apfelstrudel, don't forget to put flour under the pastry, because otherwise it's really hard for you to get it away from the ground. Then, so now we have the rolling pin, and I'm trying to make the best out of it now. So hope you can see it there. They're small, too small. So I always have to think, last time I made 3 and then they were much bigger. But you really have to pay attention, because otherwise they are too thin, and then they look not that good. As I said before, I have to speak now in German. So, also erstes muss ich mal den Strudelteig ausrollen. So, das sollte ungefähr ein bisschen nach einem Rechteck ausschauen, das Ganze. It's quite funny when I speak in German, because I will have to laugh about myself. How strange my language sounds. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Sven. Dankeschön. So, now I think that's fine already. Yeah, I hope and I think that this is already fine. As I said, you have to pay attention so that this is not too thin. Then I need an egg. I need the egg. I am using a whole one. So hopefully now it works normally, yeah. But when I'm making in front of the camera, I don't know if it works. Yay! So we have the egg. And with the egg, I need this one only for mixing the egg. And then I'm putting the egg on the side. And then I need the almonds, right? Again. And I'm doing it on the middle of the Apfelstrudel. I hope you can see it there, guys. Yeah, you can see, right? As in the middle of the Apfelstrudel, there I have the almonds. So, but not on the outside, only on the middle of the pastry. So, I think that's already fine. Then I'm taking my apples. Where are my apples now? Here. Here are my apples. And then I really take a lot of my apples there. So, put a bit of room and cinnamon. Yeah. And now it looks like cows. But in some seconds, hopefully, it will look very nice. So there was, sorry, 1 second, there was too much fluid on it, so I need, tack. That's the rescue for everything. So then I need the egg, this one, and I'll put the egg on the outside of the strudel. So that. So wie gesagt, now in dialect again, zuerst die Nüsse oder das Mandeln, die Mittendieren, nachher die Äpfel drauf und danach am Rand noch das Gackerle drüber dran. And yeah, the egg, in German the eye, in dialect the Gackerle. And now you really have to pay attention because I have to roll the Apfelstrudel. And I hope it's not too much inside, because the first one is always a lucky thing. So, it looks good, it looks good. I have to put more on the right side now. So, it looks good. I think it looks good, yeah. And then I have to fold it, because otherwise the whole Apfelstrudel will going outside when it's in the oven. And that's not good. So now the first Apfelstrudel is ready, as you can see. I really have to say the Apfelstrudel is not the prettiest thing. It's not the prettiest cake, but it is delicious. It really is delicious. So now I have to take the strudel. Oh, there it's too thin, as you can see there a bit. So I will take it there, because otherwise I would lose it, because I think and it was a bit too thin. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Zack. My granny would say, "Girl, that was too much on the inside." So for the next strudel, we know you're not allowed. So now I need help from my assistants. I hope that the next one will be much prettier, because this one is really not pretty now. But it's fine. It's now on the baking board. So this one is really not the prettiest I've ever made, but it's fine, I think. So for the next, I'm not allowed to take too much of the apples. That was too much apples, but yeah. But my dad is always saying, it doesn't matter how it looks like, it has to taste. So, wash my fingers. Where is my, here. Here. Now we make the next one, and now prettier, for sure. I promise you. I'll promise you, the next will be much prettier. So, looks lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, it's always the same. When you want to show something, then it doesn't work. Never in my life Apfelstrudel was that not good looking than this one. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's maybe because of the camera, because the camera is running. Then I want to make everything perfect, and nothing is perfect now, but the taste is the same. So now we have the pastry here. bit more. So, where is the rolling pin now? Do you know the problem when you're in the kitchen and you're making something and your things are everywhere but not there where you want to have it, and your ingredients are on the floor, and your cat is eating all the ingredients, or something from your family is eating everything and you would need it and then nothing is here. Yeah, I think you know the problem. So, and I never thought about it, but it makes a huge difference from the temperature of the ingredients, because when it's too cold outside, the ingredients, when the ingredients are too cold or they have a different temperature, then they are not working quite good. So now this one will work perfect. I'll promise you. So, my granny would say, Madel, was hast du da wieder umgestellt? Das geht ja so gar nicht da. So she would say, girl, what you have done, it doesn't work like that. But thanks God, she's already sleeping. So, okay, we have the same. I think that's too much, a bit too much. We need more in that direction. Yeah. Now it looks better, I think. For me it's, oops, there I made a mistake now, but that was because of rolling. So now, as I said before, we need nuts. So, and after the nuts, we need the filling, and this time not that much as before. Yeah, but my granny is always saying you have to take more of the apples. Then I'm taking more of the apples. Then it's too much. Yeah, can happen. So, hopefully now it's not too much. But as I said before, it also depends on the apples, because these apples are not that soft. And yeah, it really depends a lot of the ingredients, also how it tastes. But I think you know what I mean. So now I really concentrate red, because when this doesn't work, I'm not able to understand the world anymore. I think it's again a bit too much, so I put it away. But that's no problem now. And now I have to roll it in. And that's the moment. That's really the moment. So, roll it in. And now, as I said before, you have to fold it. So, and after folding it, I hope that it will work, so that I can put it on the baking tray. Yeah. So there. A bit more. More inside. That was also a mistake before, that I didn't have it more inside. So the apples are running away. So I think this one is better now. I hope so. I really hope so. That is now. So. Ha! This is much better. Can you see? Can you see it? That's the Apfelstrudel, how it should look like. Not as the other before. So this one is really pretty. Can you see the difference? Yeah, this is the good Apfelstrudel. That's the not so good Apfelstrudel. But as I said before, the ugly things also taste well. So now we have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Ice Ice Baby, yeah, I have to. Yeah, really Ice Ice Baby. The pastry. Yeah, afterwards I have to brush the top of the pastry with the egg too, but I will make it at the end. And I also have to make some, what's the word now in English? I have to put this one into the pastry so that the air can go away, because otherwise the Apfelstrudel boom makes an explosion in the oven, and I don't want this. So, but I will make this afterwards, as I said. So, hopefully it's also gonna be beautiful before we eat. Why you choose it? The political foolishness also asked the same question as one user already asked today. Why I choose Chica.Bonita? I explain it once again. I had always different names, and I thought about a name, and I said, okay, I want to make YouTube videos, because before I only make some personal Instagram stuff, something like that. And then I thought, okay, what's a nice good name? Then I thought of, I want to have something in Latin style, because I love Latin. I love all the words. Yeah. As I said before, the things are there where they not should be. Then I thought about Chica, I don't know, about a lot of things. And then I came about Chica.Bonita sounds nice. I don't know why. It's not about that, oh, you look nice, something like that. It's much more about the character, I think. Because as you can see, I think you know the girls, and I always say at home, I wonder how they can be prepared like that, always so beautiful. They always wear makeup, and I also want to be like the girls who always are prepared. But I really have to say, I don't have the time. I don't have the time, and in the hospital I'm also not allowed to have beautiful nails. So it's not. So Chica.Bonita is also for the character, I think. Yeah, because character, yeah. I hope that I can say that I have a beautiful character. I hope so, but you have to decide it, because I don't know if I can say it on my own. I hope social media doesn't take you away from your tradition. No. For that, I'm too rooted in my Austrian Alps. And I always saying, you know the story about Snow White? That she's living behind I don't know if it's the same in English, but she is living behind the 7 mountains, and it's the same in my way. So I'm too rooted for that, so that I'm not. So that social media, I think it won't change me. I think there had been so much other things in my life that had the possibility to change me, and no one or no situation changed my mind. So, I that's too thick now. I have to thin it a bit. The work with the pastry is really hard, I think. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like me. So you always have to be nice with me, and also have to be always nice with the pastry, because otherwise it's not good. Yeah, this is the same with me. So as you can see, the pastry looks like that. It's really beautiful, and I love it when it's like that. But now I'm using a bit more flour under the pastry, because then it's easier for me to put it away afterwards. Because before it was not that easy. As we need almonds or nuts, things you prefer, but not too much. That was a bit too much, but I think it works. Then we need apples, and today I really don't have. I have enough apples, thanks God. I think the rest of the apples with room. I think my granny has to eat it tomorrow with a yogurt. She loves room, so as you can see, there's a bit. We have much apples now, and I think she will enjoy it. And my dad will enjoy the Apfelstrudel. I think when I leave it there today in the kitchen, when he will come afterwards, he will eat one. Yeah, and I was saying, Daddy, you're not allowed to eat that much. But yeah, you only live once. He's YOLO. He's really living YOLO. Yeah, so wonderful. Thank you so much. Meet the family. Yeah, for sure. You already know my mom. And next time, my daddy is not at home now. And I think my granny is already sleeping. But next time, if you want, I can say that they should be there. And we are living in a cow's house, really. There's never, I think you know the situation when you live young girls with elderly together. That's sometimes quite funny. And also the cat is a senior. So we have different ways of seeing things, and it's never getting, how I can say it now. It's never that quiet in that house as it should be, but it's quite fun to live here with my family. Yeah, so as you can see, this is also a perfect Apfelstrudel. Now I have to put it on the bakery tray. I hope that at the end of the session I'm able to use this word bakery tray. So, oh, that was perfect. Now have you seen? Boom, boom. So, shit. Sorry, I don't have to tell it, but it was the egg. And now I lost a lot of the egg. Yeah, but thanks God we don't need that much anymore. Now the egg, no, it's not on the baking tray, but it's everywhere else. So sorry but I have to clean it up because otherwise I have the egg in my. That's Victoria. That's normal. Can you see it? That was my egg. So, sorry. That's always me. That's always like that. It's always the same. But I have a bit of egg. Can you see it? I don't know. Yeah, you can see it, right? And I don't need more. Thank God. So now everything is clean now again. Back to work. Then it's no problem because I will upload this video afterwards and you can watch it afterwards again. So that's life. Yeah, that's really life. So that's especially it's Victoria. It's Victoria style. Everything is falling down. Or I'm falling down. I'm always falling down when I go not downward, when I go upward. Yeah, that's also Victoria style. I don't know how it's possible. I have never seen a human before who is able to fall upward stairs, yeah. But I'm able to do it, and it's the same with the egg. The only thing and the only one who loves it when I'm the clumsy is my cat, because when the whole cookies are falling out of the box, then he's like I don't know, I really don't know the word now in English, but he's eating that fast and he's happy when I'm that clumsy, but I'm not. So the last one, last but not least, but I was not good. Oh, here's everywhere egg now. Egg everywhere. So, but now we don't have egg everywhere. Positively, thank you so much, George. He said it in the positive way, thank you. I think I'm not allowed to take life too seriously because otherwise it would be, I don't know where I would be when I would take life too seriously. My mom and I always have to laugh because she has the same opinion, because she, her life was not that easy before, and now we're always laughing about things that, yeah. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, that's not a hecht egg, that's a ball. So, but it should look different. So, we need power, much more power, much more power. The last one now. Oh, I wish you could taste one afterwards. If I could, I would invite all of you to taste the Apfelstrudel. But unfortunately, it's too far away and the internet is not working that I could send it to you that fast, but you can smell it hopefully when you will bake it. Yeah, my name is Victoria. My real name is Victoria. My Chica.Bonita, and my real name is Victoria. So now we are. It's not that. Tick, tick, tick. I think that will be great now. And as you can see, the pastry should be like that, good in hand. And so, and always use flour. You really need it with the Apfelstrudel. So as you can see my fingers now. So nuts again. Nuts. Apples. It's really the first time that I have too much apples. Normally I always have not too much apples. I always have to prepare more. But yeah, that's fine. So I think, but it only was 1 apple too much. So if you also want to make this recipe, you can write it in the comments. Then I can write it to you. Also, how much apples you should use, but it's also a bit of feeling. So now the holy last egg. Thank you so much that I have some egg now. So a bit of egg. I think that will be enough for the rest. So, what's my favorite kind of strudel? I love Apfelstrudel and also the strudel which are made out of nuts, because you don't know. Yeah, I think it will be the same in every country, but I don't know. But here in Austria we have a special filling with nuts, and oh, that's so delicious. Yeah, it's called Nussstrudel. Or also Topfenstrudel, also the Kurzstrudel. Yeah, my vocab list here. The Kurzstrudel. Oh, that's really tasty. So now but I really have to say that these apples, you consider, they are not that, as I said before, not that soft, and it makes it really a bit difficult to work with them. As you can see, that's a beautiful Apfelstrudel here. And as I already mentioned before, the Apfelstrudel is not the prettiest. Oh, now I have to clean it first. The Apfelstrudel is not the prettiest cake one can make, but it's delicious. It's really delicious, and I chose it because I don't have to mix something, because otherwise you can't hear me. So now I have to start the oven, because our oven is quite new and really fast, so I didn't start it before. I think today will take, I don't know how long, but will take a while. So prepared. That it's fine. So, do you know the problem when you bake or when you cook? During cooking and during baking it's quite nice, but when you have to make the dishes afterwards, oh, I don't like it. I really don't like to clean something, I'm honest. I don't know why. I love to make things, I'm very creative, and I always love doing things, but I don't like washing. But I have to, so. Greetings from Russia, greetings back, Vladimir. So now I need this one, and I making like that, so that the air can go away when it's in the oven. Don't have to be that beautiful. So, and afterwards I'm putting the egg on the strudel. Normally I have a bit more egg which I can use, but today I don't know why. I only have a little bit of the egg, but yeah. Life is life, and life can be hard. So, and I really can't understand why the first one is that ugly. I'm not able to understand, but I think it was too much of the filling. Yeah. As I said before, I think this will be this one who tastes the most delicious. But I will let you know. Oh, thank you so much for the supers. Thank you. The chef on TV, they used me. Yeah. Austrian goodies, thank you so much. So, I only want to prepare the first one, as I said, so that not the apples are everywhere afterwards. But the other three are really, really, really beautiful, I have to say. Yeah. So, all in all, this was the first one. As you can see, as I said, I think they will really do much of the apples inside, but yeah, life is life and life can be hard. And these are the other three. Now they will get into the oven for 1 hour, and I will talk to you now a bit, but only some minutes. And after that, I will show you today a post where you can see the final Apfelstrudel. But first, they have to go into the oven. But I think I have to wait until the temperature is ready, because the temperature is not ready yet, but it will sound afterward, it will make beep beep beep, then I know that the temperature is ready. Yeah, greetings from the USA, greetings back. Small dresses, very pretty, thank you so much. Yeah, I love dresses, I love small dresses, I love short dresses. Yeah, I love to dance, but now I also can use my dresses again because it's getting warmer now. It's quite, yeah, it's heavy because here in Austria we don't have any snow now. It was so snowy before when you have seen all the snow pictures, but now we don't have so much snow. But with that, I can use my short dresses again. So, before you leave us, I should dance. Yeah. I don't know what I should dance because I don't have prepared anything, and I also don't have any music here because I don't have my other phone there, where I can play music. I also don't have my laptop here. But next time I will. Oh, thank you so much, Michael, for your supers. Thank you so much. Thank you. But next time. But I've uploaded a short already today, and I've prepared a dance workout for you, which I will upload in the next days. So I think you will see me dancing again. And next time, maybe on live, I will dance again. But you can write me in the comments what you want to see. If you only want to see me dancing or stretching or work out with me, I don't know. You can write me what you want to see. Yeah, pierce the pastry with a fork. Yes. Make my own music now. Unfortunately, that's not that easy. As I said before, next time. Yeah. So, now the oven is ready. I can make like this way. The black Apfelstrudel. So now, as I said before, they are in the oven for. I hope that my. Now they are in the oven for 1 hour. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will end the session, and then we will see a picture of the strudel afterwards when they're finished, and also maybe I will try one. So if you have any questions, you can write me now. I love to see cakes. Yeah, I also love to see cakes. I always watched Carlos Bakery. Do you know? When I was a child, I loved it to watch on TV, Carlos Bakery. They are always designing huge cakes, which with fireworks, something like that. It was amazing. Awesome, yummy, yeah. Oh yeah, I hope that they will be good, but I think, yes, I didn't forget anything. I hope so. Yeah, so trying to master the Running Man. Yeah, the Running Man routine. You only have to try it. You really have to try it, and you try it and try it and try it again. My mom is currently trying the Running Man with the hula hoop, and that's also not easy. I tried once. That's not that easy to make the Running Man with the hula hoop, but also without the hula hoop, you only have to try it. So you're cooking while dancing. Thank you so much. My granny will be proud. Maybe, I don't know if she's already sleeping. I don't know yet. If no, I think she will try one, and then I will send you a picture of her when she's eating it. And if not, I will send you tomorrow a picture in my comment in the community post where you can see how she tries my my Apfelstrudel. Yeah. Yeah, if I could, I would ship this to Ohio for sure. Watch the baking. Yeah, I ever watched these baking competition shows because especially when I was a child, I always wanted to be part of it. But now they are getting better and better and better. I think here in Austria and also in Germany there is a show. I think there it would be possible if I would learn a lot. I think then it would be possible that I could participate there. But in America it's so heavy when they are making all the things with fondant and all the figures, and that's quite difficult, I think, especially the modulation. I hope that's the right word. That's not so easy. That's quite heavy. Gracias, Oscar. Yeah, I really have to mass produce it, but this is a recipe from my granny. I have to ask her if she has much more of the recipes. So if you don't have any more questions, then I will leave this session. Then I will I wash everything and make dishes now. And maybe I eat a bit of the apple. Yeah, it's so good. And they have a lot of vitamins, so I will eat them. And I will wish you Hasek, thank you very much for your supers. And then I want to ask how long it will take. Normally it will take. Now we had really time. I needed 1 hour now, but when you're fast and you need 40 minutes, something like that. But it really has to be in the oven for 1 hour. But you will smell it in the whole house, so you know when it's ready, because it tastes so delicious. Your favorite type of dessert? Yeah, Apfelstrudel and also Schokomousse. I also like to make Schokomousse. And yeah, something like that. I love to make muffins, cake pops, cakes. Yeah, but Apfelstrudel, I choose Apfelstrudel because I don't have to mix something and then you can hear me, and with other things I always have to mix, and that's not so good for the live session. Yeah. So then, if I have a day off tomorrow, no, unfortunately I don't have my class if I have a day off tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a day off tomorrow because, as I said before, I will going to Mexico. Today is Friday, right? 8 days. Yeah. And oh, thank you very much for your super. Thank you. I will go to Mexico, as I said, and I have my free studies. I have medicine, but sport science and sport management. Yeah, that's a long story why I'm studying so much, because I already have a finished master degree in strategic management. Yeah, don't ask, it's really a long story about it. And I have to finish my bachelor, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. I have to finish my bachelor thesis until tomorrow. I have to say it is finished already, but the supervisor corrected it, and tomorrow I will correct it again. And I will also have to prepare for my presentation, and that's the reason why I'm not having off tomorrow. And I also have to prepare something for Mexico, because I don't have prepared anything now. I only got vaccine. That I really had, but that's the only thing I made. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much. Thank all of you so much for joining me and watching my videos every day, because it makes so much. It makes so much fun when I see that you have fun with my videos, because I love to dance. It's funny because sometimes I'm also not in that good mood. You have seen it maybe in my video of 1 week. That was really 100% a victory. It was like I waking up. I didn't wear much more makeup. That was really Victoria, as it is Victoria. And you have seen I'm not always in that good mood, as it maybe look like. And for me, it's important that you can see that I'm a normal person. I'm not that, oh, that everything is great, because that's not the truth, because I also have hard days. And yeah, that's really important for me, that I also can show you this one because of my dancing videos. With my dancing videos, I always getting fun, because and that it's always helping me to have a to have a smile on my face. And it's so cool when you also get a smile on your face when you see me dancing. So that's in my heart, and I love it so much. As you see the real to you video. Thank you so much. Happiness. Yeah, that's really happiness. So now I wish you a wonderful. You don't need makeup. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But now you can see. There was the letters. Yeah, I'm a bit red now in my face because it's really warm now from the oven. Whew. And I have a lot of fans. Thank you so much, Michael. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. If I could, I would send all of you my Apfelstrudel. Unfortunately, it's not possible, but I will send you some pictures and try it out, and then send me a picture of it. I wish you a lot of fun during baking. And if you have any questions about your recipe, please write me in the comments. And I wish you a good, here in Austria, it's already 10 minutes before 8 or 7:50. And now I have to, as I said before, make the dishes and having a shower, because I really need it now. And I wish you a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, and have fun. And we will see us as soon as possible again. Bye!